So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The short hands, it's Benson.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To throw, it's Flowers. Makes the grab. He'll work his way. The 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. The sweet feet buy a little time. A strike downfield. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throwing catch.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They'll run it to the right side. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Benson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd. And 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And as he throws, incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Got it in the middle, it's Benson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Offense now working in the red zone.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Using the quick game. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it's in there for a touchdown. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Grab behind the line, it's 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He is stopped short, and isn't that... Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how How big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. Give to the running back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, down to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side now. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He's got his man. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. This ball is picked off in the end zone, but no, he's out of bounds. The quarterback very fortunate to get away with that throw. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Back to throw, it's Flowers. He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Floats it out in space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Meredith. Turning it on! Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Put the... to the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab at the 30. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
He's run out of bounds gets after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And that's what I love about empty sets.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.